hands on your body. So tell me what you want me to do. I can be good or be naughty, because there ain't nobody love you like I do, like I do, like I do, like I do, like on your body. So tell me what you want me to do. I can be good or be naughty, because there ain't nobody love you like I do, like I do, like I do, like
Hello! Hello! Hello, 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 hello. How you doing? How are you? What? This was fine just before I started. It was all... Oh, there we go. It's crisp and clear now. Can see every wrinkle. Yeah. How you doing? It is Tuesday. It is Tuesday, isn't it? It is Tuesday. It's the 31st of January. So, we're almost February, so that means we're 14 days from Valentine's Day. I always get Valentine's Day muddled up with either being the 14th or the 12th of February. So I don't think I'm ever going to change. I know there's an actor's birthday on the 12th or the 14th, and Valentine's Day is the 12th or the 14th. I'm literally going to have to quickly Google this. Because no one in chat's telling me. Okay, Valentine's Day. 14th of Feb. 14th of Feb. So actually 2 Tuesdays from now. And it'll be a sad time because I will not be streaming that week, unfortunately. And because we will not be here. So yes, enjoy me this week and next week, and then we fly. Yeah. Better to be early than late. Well, that's a good point, mate. That is a good point. You're best being early than late. I do agree with you there. So, what are we doing today? You would have seen in the chat or in the title of the stream, we are doing Lego Doctor Who TARDIS, which is MOC, my own creation. And I received a few bags from Blitzy through the actual post. So I've got to keep an eye on... I've got to keep an eye on the outside, you see, because it's a quite an exciting day in several aspects. We've got Blitz's delivery to look through, the dark blue Legos to do the TARDIS. We also have 2 Fright Nights arriving. Have I got the Fright Night card to hand to show you which one it is? I think I have. It's in this bundle of Lego cards here. And also, we have got coming today via FedEx all the way from the other side of the world, the Applewood logo crests for the costumes for my film that I'll be making later this year. So, as I just said, it is going to be a very... I can't find this. I cannot find this card now. Okay, well, when it arrives, I'll show you. I'll go, look, it's here, look. So, yeah, we've got the Fright Night, got the patches, and we've got Legos. So, it's very good, very good. They're very good, very good. Ooh, itchy nose. Didn't pick it. No, I didn't pick it with a Lego brick, Stu, just in case you hear lurking in the background. So yes, we're going to get onto that. I was just going to show you a little bit of where we're at on the actual designer, and then we're going to actually go across to the building table over there and see what we've got in the bags and see what we can actually build today with those bits. So let me just fire up Stud.io and you can see where we're at. So I just need to do this. And you're here. Oh, and I've still got that up from last time. There we go. Oh dear, oh dear. Chatsworth stuff in the way. Okay, let's start designing. We're on version 8 of the TARDIS now. So, yes, that's where we're at the moment. We've got in terms of the build, we've got the base, which is relatively easy. It's 2 bricks deep. We've got the corners, we've got the covers for the edges, and then we've got the hinges, which is like a moment of clarity. I was looking at the design, thinking to myself, well, instead of having, you see how this right angle is, you've got, as you can see, them here and then like that. I decided, well, if I move them around like this, I can actually, if you look at it, I can actually move the door further to the front, just push it to the front, and that way it won't interfere with the side panels. It's like a eureka moment. Yes, I think I've figured out what I need to do to actually get this to work. So we'll see what we can do with the build, in the physical build over there in a minute. And then we may come back here to see if we can sort this door and this hinge out. Okay, depends how much time we have. So without further ado, I will now switch over to, I'll just make sure that when I switch over, it actually switches over correctly. Yeah, and you're going to see a couple of trays, just a couple of innocent trays, like this and like that. There we go. There are some trays. I've started to get organised with the Lego actually. We've got trays for different colours. That massive, you might have seen on the Discord, that massive bundle of Lego that recently got has just now been sorted into different boxes, which is going to make things a lot easier. So I will meet you over there and we will go through. Obviously I'll bring me water and we'll go through and see what pieces we've got. I might, as you can see on the table, use different Legos, like light blue that isn't going to be seen, and then dark blue for the ones that are going to be seen, because we could put the light blue in them. At least it's still blue in the base. So enough of me waffling. I'm going to do, where's my camera? Where's my camera? It's here. I'm still here, you just can't see me. Right, I'm going to move over to the other side of the room, bring the bits, and don't forget to hydrate. And over we go to the other side. Make sure everything's loading up. And I'm here. Hello. Got me water, got me Lego. What more do you need? Oh, actually, one thing we do need is a bit more light. Let me put a bit more light on this situation. Oh! So here I am, here I am. Let's point that up a bit. Oh, it's so bright, so bright. Don't forget to hydrate. Advert for Buxton there. Best local water around here. Right, so you will see on this here table that we have some nicely sorted standard blue bricks and this packet of bricks that I received from Blitz this week. So let's get these opened, get these out and get these opened and see what we have. As you can see, these lonely ones were the first load I received from Blitz. So what have we got here? We have got some brackets. Oh, they moved. There we go, got some brackets there. All the blues are going to go together. I'm not going to be able to separate them out into the different types that they are. Oh, I just dropped some on the floor, but luckily they're in the bags, so it's all right. Some more brackets. And some plates. And some 2x4 bricks. And look, a bumblebee made it into the packet. Cheeky Blitz. And she's very kindly put in some frames so we can try and do the door frames in blue. Oh, I'll open this one. And some tile pieces. And we have some 1x2s and some right angle corners. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put in the corner on the stream. I've just thought this. I'm going to put a picture of what we've got so far. Which means I am now back. Hello, I am back. The stuff, as you can see, is on the table. We're going to add a picture of what we actually have in terms of the design, so that we can actually have a guide for you on screen, for you looking at home, about what we're actually going to try and do. So let me find a picture for my most recent, here we go. Okay, that's an idea of the corner. There we go. Let's put that in the corner there. Give you an idea of what oh, that's got to sit behind everything. It's in front of everything. Let's move it behind. There we go. There. So you can actually see what I'm going to try and build. Right, I'll get back over there then. So see you in a sec. Cool. Running around everywhere, doing this, doing that. So okay, yeah, I'm back. So I must remember this part of the screen, or this part of the screen, don't know which side it is the picture. So I'll just stick to the middle, that should be all right. So let's have a look at this. Looking at the picture that I have of the build so far, I need to build a corner piece. So let's get some bits out. We'll start with one. Corner pieces. For me, this is exciting as doing the Star Wars helmet. Because I'm starting to get enough pieces in stock that I can actually start building something. So looking at the picture, starts like that, doesn't it? Starts like that. Right, so, okay, I go along, and I go along, and then we start building behind, which is slightly different. And I am going to cheat a little bit, because the ones you're not going to see, I'm going to use a different colour, because they're going to be hidden, you're not going to see them. So now I've got to figure out how I can actually attach these together when you can't actually. How am I going to attach these to the front and to the back? You know. When it, look, see these all fall apart at the moment because there's nothing to hold them in place, which should soon change with me adding a bit more to the sides and the front. You'll see what I mean in a minute as I build it up. It is nice to have so many parts. I'm going to have to get some more from Blitz, but it's nice to have so many parts at the moment in. Keep an eye on the stream, make sure I've not missed anything in the chat. Your pick is, your left is the pick. Okay, my left. So that side. Mike's going to tell me if it is or not in a minute. No, not that side, the other side. See, that would work. So I'm going to have to change the design a bit. I'm going to have to change how these go on. So there's some kind of link here. Yeah. Slightly modify how your other left. So that side. Oh, so no, that side. Okay. Woohoo! Woohoo! Okay, so I'll try and keep to this side of the right. I'll move stuff across a little bit. Move this to here. Okay, so I've said okay again, like I always do. See, this helps because these help. The fact that I've got these in the middle here means that I can. There you go. That's held the majority of those together, and it's just a case of holding them together at the top. So I didn't. For some reason, I didn't ask Blitz for any 2x2 stud, which was probably a bad idea on my part. But then again, she has sent me some of these corners, which, there you go, look, one of those corners in and the whole thing has stayed together now. So let's build this up a little bit. Looking back at the picture, how many? 1, 2, oh, I've got no hinges. I've not ordered any hinges. Right, okay, we can work around that. You can still see what it looks like without hinges. think there's going to be another order winging its way. That's looking. Look at that! It's really looking. I know it's only part of a corner, but you can really see it. Let's move this one out of the way. Put that there. More Lego than I know what to do with. That's going to be in the way again. That side's not in the way. Okay, let's look at it. I think I need to build up a bit more. So let's do another lengthways one. Because this should get connected with the tiles. I know what I mean. I wonder if they do these slopes as a solid 4 stud along piece. I mean, good if they did. Right, so see, this one can hide because it's not going to be seen because it's at the back. I can actually hide it underneath there, and no one will know. So we've got these pieces which I can then try and attach. Right, so if we put this here and this, oh no, what have I done here? What have I done? Oh right, yeah, that's going to go here like that, and I can connect it with a flat, I think. And I think there is a 8 stud knocking around here that I can use to hold things together. There we go. That should hold it, and then I can build up behind that. So there you go. I can turn it round so you can see it a bit better. See? Starting to take shape. It looks a bit like the picture. Some people say, oh, you look nothing like your pictures. Oh, this one actually does. So what are you up to, Mike? You having a good day so far? I should be able to connect these together now. With some tiles, I should be able to connect this all as one section. Stick a 4 there, and another 4 there. It's actually started to. Yes, buddy, thank you. Excellent. Excellent. Glad to hear it. There we go. Okay, so it can still come apart, but once I put a blank tile, or yeah, one of these over that, that will cover that and then keep it all clipped in together. So what we're looking at now, oh, it's not the delivery, is it? It's not my FedEx, is it? There's a FedEx delivery on the way, you see. No, it's not here yet. Okay. So going back to the reference picture, we have the door to try and see if we can have an attempt at modelling. So it's got to be able to move. So I'm going to model, well, I'm going to build this in. So that one there, And is there another of those? Yeah, another one of those there. It's still not, there's still no connection there. I might have to pick a different size tile to cover that. Maybe I should do, yeah, there's a 2x6. That's probably going to be better for this. Oh. Come on. Ah, it's all falling apart. That didn't mean to happen. Okay. So what have I done wrong here? This needs to... I've made a mess, and I don't know how. What have I done? What have I done? Right, so we had this corner piece going in here. No, that doesn't go in there. Ah, yeah. Okay. It has all just fallen apart in front of me. Right, so I need a corner piece. Yes, you go in there like this. Then you go on there like that. You go on there like that. You, what do? You go there like that. You, yes, this is attached to that one. That's why I can't do anything with it. So that goes there like that. This one goes here like that. It's all being repaired. Panic over. There. There we go. And then this one connects here. And then you wouldn't know that I made a mistake. The pictures you showed shows you can definitely model a TARDIS. Thank you. I will get there. It's just, yeah, when you're doing stuff like this and you're doing a MOC, things don't always go to plan. Oh, so that can... That's not even the right type of... That's not even the right Lego. So if I put this here now, that's better. That's sorted it out. I don't know why this one's still got a... Where's... Oh, I'm going to have to get my Lego separator out. That's what I'm going to have to do. Which is over the other side of the room. Hello, everyone. I'll go back. That's better, he says, straddling his chair. That's better. Looks more like it now. Yes, and I can take this other piece apart with my proper separator. There we go. So I'm going to use this tile to hold things together again, like that. And see, we've got the corner here, and it'd be nice to see if we can model the door above it, so we can actually see what that looks like. If I have got the pieces here to model the door. Is this a long? Yeah, it's a long. We'll do a short again. So we'll do long, short, long, short, long, short, just to get this space built up. I meant the full-side wooden one. You drape off it well. A lovely way of putting it, mate. A lovely way of putting that. I drape it. I'm a good TARDIS accessory is what you're trying to say, isn't it? Which I think is sort of a... I think it is sort of a compliment. Right, you're not going to see this blue behind. See, like if you can't see it, I'm hiding it underneath it. You're not going to see this other blue. So out comes my spare blues to hide underneath. There we go. That's looking good. And I need another. I'm going to run out of my spare. See, I haven't got many 2x4s in here, so I'll just have to see what I can muster. We need everything you can muster, mister. Pricey, if you can tell me what that's from. Another standard one. So I could do it like this, but then I'm just trying to get how I'm laying out these bricks correct. Well, I suppose, considering this is a MOC, anything I say would be. No, that one's a bit. Oh, this one. Why do people nibble on Lego? I can safely say it wasn't me that nibbled on that Lego. That one can go there, and a top tile piece will hold it into shape. It's like we're gradually making the TARDIS materialise. Which is funky in its own right. Flats. Where are me flats? That's a nice piece. There we go. Got a nice flat front there. Nice smooth floor on the TARDIS. Are we out of smooth floor pieces for now? We are almost out. Yes, we are out of smooth floor pieces at the moment. But what we can do, look at that. That's over that side. That is a good start to the TARDIS build. It feels quite solid too. Well, apart from that bit, but that should be held in place with the ones around it as I progress. In fact, I may be able to do that now because I still have lots of the fin pieces, the fin tiles. So that can go here. And four long tile piece. 4 long tile, anyone? Oh, here we are. Then we can hide some more bits behind, you see. My spare box. Oh my God, look at the state of that. Why do people chew Lego? See, this is what happens. This is what happens when you get a haul of Lego. Those light blue ones are not from Blitz. Those ones are from a local shop that was basically giving away bags of Lego because they're so cheap. Most of them are all right. Oh, look, there's the bumblebee. I hear someone outside. That's either the bin lorry or that's... No, that's not FedEx. Waiting with bated breath for them to arrive. What's the scale, buddy? Is what you've done half the width? I think what I've done is like a quarter of the base so far. The main point of trying to build some right now is to see, to see if it actually fits together well compared to on screen with real life. And I must say, I am happy so far. Well, apart from the tube Lego, but just have to pick up some more, won't I? Have we got any more flat? No, I'm going to have to... No more flats. I am going to have to put another order in with Blitz, I think. So we can't build any more outwards. It's going to be a good size. Oh yeah, it's going to be, well, about 30, 40 centimetres tall, I think. Oh, this is a nice, oh, look at that. A lovely snug fit for that piece of Lego. And obviously we attach it with other ones beside it. That's looking good. That's looking really good. You have to let me know what shop I will be up for grabbing some. Yeah, haven't you ordered a massive amount of Lego anyway, Mike? To start your first build. Now, here's a challenge. Let's see if I can actually build up a mock-up for the door with the bits we have. So, door is, we worked out, is 6. So it's going to be a mixture of bricks for the 6 because I haven't got any bricks of the right size at the moment. It's actually 8. Yeah. It's 8 because there's one at each end. So I'll put that there. So that is the width of one of the doors. So we're roughly a quarter of the base in size at the moment. Yes, buddy, 3 kilograms in a mystery box, but you can't have enough Lego, especially if it's cheap. Well, that's the thing, yeah. I went back to that shop today, and unfortunately, they didn't have any in stock. I was going to grab the rest of the Lego they had, but he said he's still got to sort out the remaining Lego he's got, unfortunately. So now we need to build up a door with the frame around the outside, which I sound like I'm reading from a Lego manual right now, but this is all going to be winged. We've got some brackets to hang stuff off, but we need some, I think we need some small brackets. And I think the only ones we've got are big brackets. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, these may be handy. Yes, these may be handy for my test. Handy for your test. Handy for your test. There we go. All right, so that's the start of the door, and obviously I'm going to put another one of those one stud ones next to it. Where is there any more of these little ones here? Was there only one in the box? Oh, there is another one. There we go. So, in theory, you should be able to build that up and build a frame on it, which is what I'm going to try now. So, basically, yeah, you can see it. There we go. Adding a frame to the left side and the right side. There we go. And then just build up a bit more. How am I going to build this up? He says, it's like, yeah, just build up. And then I'm thinking to myself, how am I going to build it up? So we'll put a 2x4 there. So I do not off camera because I was trying to work out how to do it. And then another one here. This is literally just going to be a mock-up of how it would look. Just to see if the sizes are all relatively good. If we want to go up 2 more. There we go. It's just that, so yeah, so you can see the, if I hold it up without it falling apart, hold it up on that side of the screen. Yeah, see? It's actually started to take shape now. And I need 2 more 4s. And then we can do this top. If there's enough, I can do this top overhang as well. Do I need 4 of those? Or 2? Have I got 4 of those or 2 of those? I've got 3. No, I've got 4 of those. Excellent. So that can go on the top there. And then, oh, is there an 8? Do I need an 8? I do actually. That kind of, yeah, I think I am going to have to use the ones I found to make the stud IO model. Yeah, it's a good start. That's a very good start. I need to order some more tiles, some more 1x6s, and a lot more 2x4s because I'm down to 3 more and then I've run out. I suppose I could try and use these last ones. There it goes, so that will hold that together. And we can stick another wedge. Another wedge, give me a wedge. Oh, is that it? Is that all the wedges used? Oh, no, there's one more. And I can get one more. Is that it? Is that it? Oh no, there's one more. God, look at that. I'm finding pieces like they're going out of fashion. So I can put this one here. Right, put that one there and then attach this one here. So yeah, look at that. That's quite a good progress, isn't it? Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's just sort the doors out. Yeah, please ask if you have any questions about what the hell I'm doing. Emma, what are you doing? That's a good question. Good question in its own right. I need to put this on a plinth and then move that, and then we'll have another look at Studio IO, because this is going to be like a continuous process, you see. Take one of the boxes and put it on its end, so I can then put this up here. There you go. That's gives you a better view of what we've attempted to do today. Just testing things out, really, seeing if the leg I've ordered is correct. Right, let's go back to the other screen. Ugh. So look at that. That's actually looking very good. Let's put that to the right. There we go. So yeah, I do need to order some pieces from Blitz because you know when you're just clicking through and I know when I'm clicking through, I'll get that, I'll get that, I'll get that, I'll get that, and now I'm looking at it thinking, I haven't got enough of these different types, so I'm gonna have to order them. And I've noticed something that you don't find out when you're doing Stud.io is, pardon me, the minute I picked it up, it fell apart, and I want this to be able to be picked up and moved around, and at the moment it can't do that because there's no support. When it's sat down on the table, it's supported, but when you try and pick it up, the interlocking of the bricks is not correct, so stuff just starts giving. So definitely need to work on that, definitely. So what I will do now is we'll go back to Stud.io and we'll take a look-see there. So yeah, the way I got these connecting on the underside may not work because when I go to pick it up, they fall apart. That's because of the way that the rim is, the way the rim's put together. I mean, look at this one here. You've got two slopes and a 2x4 underneath, and it's just gonna fall apart because it's not got any way of holding on to anything. I may have to add base plates to the whole thing to hold it together, which is something I didn't know whether I'd have to do, or I didn't think I'd have to do. So having the bits to actually start building it and seeing what goes together and what doesn't really does help. What I'm going to try and do right now, literally right now, is move this door so it attaches to that hinge, which should make it sit forwards and allow it to I'll start again, shall I? It will do two things. It'll allow the door to open all the way, and it will allow the side walls to be thicker, and it won't bang into those walls. So what I need to do is I'm probably going to have to take bits apart to get it to fit. But for the moment, I'm just going to remove the hinges. See, I didn't order any hinges from Blitz. I'm going to have to put an order in for some hinges because I'm actually going to need them to do this. Oh, have I grabbed too much? Probably have grabbed too much. No, I've grabbed this here, which I don't need. I haven't grabbed everything. Yeah, so that is just... Oh, I've grabbed the hinge. I don't want to grab the hinge because I want to spin it round to attach to the hinge. So, could you build on a base plate and once the roof is on too? Yes, I could, Mike. I could build on a base plate. I could probably conceal the base plate. Just got told by my watch I need to stand up. I just stood up. I just moved from one end of the room to the other. Silly thing. What I need to do now is spin it. Or do I not need to spin it? If I just, this is the thing with Stud.io, if you just move stuff, sometimes it just connects. Whoa! Bit of disco dance in there. I don't know why that disco danced. Maybe it's because I need that piece as well. This should connect onto the bottom of... And should! It's not, but it should connect onto the bottom of this. That's dancing good and proper. What's stopping it connecting? Is there something in the way? I don't understand what's stopping it connecting. Maybe I have to do it in two pieces. Like, grab one piece, put it on, then grab another piece. literally having to butcher the door to attach it. Come on. Come on. No, it's gone all the way over there. What are you doing over there? What's it doing over there? Right, go on. What's wrong with the top there? Oh, it thinks that, yes, you are going to, if I do it like that, you're not going to hit anything, are you? Yeah, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. So the door can open right the way out. I knew there was a way. It's just finding that way, isn't it? Oh, is this? Oh. You plum. I've got it on back to front now. Got it on back to front. Ah, ladies and gentlemen, he's done it again. Right, I need to grab it like that and put it, twist it, twist it. Crikey, it's going for it. How am I going to get that in? I suppose I'm going about this the whole wrong way, aren't I? If I grab these and twist them round, oh, that's not going to do it. If I spin them to face the front, we won't have this issue. Right, you come off here for a minute. And I need to sort you out because you are not straight. Better keep an eye on the chat as well, because I do not want to miss anything. Oh, heck. No. Where's my chat gone? Yeah, do not want to miss any sudden movements in my chat. Yeah, okay, so I need to rotate. I need to be all facing that way round, basically. There we go. Grab that bad boy and move that back into position. Up. Here, no. Is it here? Here. No, that's gone to the wrong place. I want to attach it here. You can't attach here because there's a freaking door in the way. Oh. Oh, one of those things, isn't it? Oh dear. Right, door, move now. Pick up the door and then spin the door. No, no, no. I just picked up a rogue piece as well. I just picked up a blooming bracket. Get rid of you. You're in the wrong... Oh, God, you're facing the wrong way as well. You can go out of the way. So, if I now grab that hinge, put it where it was supposed to go in the first place. Oh, I've still my nut in now. Right, you go there. Perfect. Right. Good start. PJ, how you doing? Welcome into the stream. I saw you a little while ago. I'm doing good. Yeah, the build's doing good. If I flick over to the other cam, you'll see what we've just been doing. Lego cam. Ta-da! So, yeah, it's starting to take shape. Mike, I always have the answer just as you type. Yeah, well, no, you always have the answer just as I type. Yeah, that's the case, isn't it? We're on the same wavelength. Yeah, it's all going good. I've realised that I didn't order enough tool parts, and I didn't order any 1x6 or 1x8 pieces from Blitz. So, face palm from myself. Need to sort that out. How are you doing, PJ? How was your stream? Or am I confusing today with yesterday? It's quite possible. You certainly did. Sorry about the abrupt finish, but the pup had a fit. He's all good. Well, sorry to hear about the pup, but glad the pup is okay now. Is that better? Is that actually attached? Yeah, that's better. That's what we wanted. Although it does make the door hover now. You can't see that, so let me show you. Yeah, I've just put the door on with the flat hinge in a better position. I am building a TARDIS. I'm doing MOC build TARDIS. So yeah, it's quite challenging because I'm trying to work out how to get the hinges correct and how to line up everything correctly. So it can be a bit frustrating at times. So don't be surprised if at times I'll take a time out and we'll do something else just to work on another build or something just to pass the time so I don't lose it. But yeah, it is a lot of fun. This is going to have to move down one, isn't it? Because it's now floating and I didn't want it to float. But that's the thing, trial and error. It is a lot of trial and error. So I guess we're going to need to do a couple of 1x2 plates to fix that. Nice, always wanted to get into MOCs, but my brain just needs instructions. My brain is struggling trying to create instructions. So we'll see how we get on. Tell you what, if I actually get this finished, you know, get to a point where I can go, yeah, I've done it, I'm going to be so happy. So happy. Right, have I done this? Right, I'm going to grab that whole piece and then, yeah, and then move it down one, hopefully to meet the, yeah, now I should have, oh, that's going to be a snug fit, isn't it? That is going to be a really snug fit. But I'm happy with it. In theory, it should still open. But this is the thing, I'm not going to find out that it don't open until I actually build the thing in real life, because there's some things you do on Studio that it doesn't alert you to the fact, hang on, mate, this is not going to move when you actually try and nice and tight. It is very, very tight. Oh, move that across one. Dump. Yeah, I really did enjoy watching your stream earlier. PJ was streaming Mafia Definitive Edition, I think it was, and I've got all the Mafia games. I actually taught, this is going to sound really daft, right? But I had been trying to pass my driving test for quite a few years and was failing miserably. And I actually, part of my learning to drive and actually passing was I was playing Mafia 2. And on the car bits, I was doing real world highway code, looking left, looking right. I was actually trying to teach myself how to drive using the Mafia 2 car bits. Yes, if you get a chance, definitely check out one of PJ's streams next time he's on. I need to build up this side here. Is this a one piece? Oh. So difficult. It's so difficult. Tuesday mornings are always a gaming stream. The rest are drumming to song requests. I did actually pass my test. This is the funny thing. I passed my test on April Fool's Day. It was over 10 years ago. But yeah, I was using Mafia 2 just before I passed my test all those years ago. I passed on April Fool's Day, and I told the family I'd passed it. Is this an April Fool's? But no, it wasn't an April Fool's. And the Elmer behind a car wheel is probably like an April Fool's, isn't it? Right, so brick 1x4. Is there a 1x5? No, I don't think I do a 1x5, do they? I'll do a 1x4 to fill this gap. And a 1x1. Yeah, it's a good review for the game. Help me pass my test. Now, I should be able to put a 8 in there if there's a gap. Yes, there's a big enough gap. I should be able to put an 8 in here. And... oh. Yeah, that can go. It's moving around all over the place, though. Oh. It's because I picked something else up as well. I didn't want to pick more than one brick up for that. There we go. So we can now finish off. That's cool that it helped you pass with all the speed limits you have to follow, but Mafia 2 was just too good. Yeah, I loved Mafia 2. Did you say that's one of the ones they've done a definitive edition of as well? Or have they only done it of one? Bracket 1x... what's it? Oh, it's facing the wrong way. Dun dun. Oh, no. Bad move. Where's it gone now? You're facing the wrong way. And now you're not. Excellent. Is that in the same place as the other one? It is in the same place as the other one. I'm just going to need to rebuild this corner. Yes. I'm going to have to do a reverse in this corner because it won't fit otherwise. And this one's facing the wrong way as well. Look at that. Well, there's a bit you can sort it. Hang on, I've got some exclamation marks. What's not available in that colour? Oh. So you can't get that plate in that colour? Oh. It's going to go then. And a bracket. Those two brackets are not available in that colour? Oh, no. Got to get my forklift ready as I'm about to start work. I'll be listening. Right, careful on that forklift. Keep your concentration up. Oh, I'm going to have to ignore it for now. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. But that's now fixed. I've now got a hinge. Oh, no. Got a gaping great hole here. That is not fixed. I need more of those hinges. You, my pretties. Yes, you one's over here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I need a copy of you down here for this hinge. Is that the right way around? Yes, it is the right way around. And they're in. And I'm going to have to rebuild this again, aren't I? Yeah. So get rid of this, get rid of that. Add one of these in. 1, 2, 3. Spin. I did the same up here, didn't I? I had to use a 1x2 to fill in the blank at the front. That's it. Then I've got to cover the mess here with one of these. Oh, I've done that wrong. One of these. That's it. Make it blue. And then we can just cover it all off. Just hide it all, and that door is then done. So there we go. Look, the hinge has been hidden. Blimey, there's 6 of you watching. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Only just noticed. I'm working on the TARDIS, the Doctor Who TARDIS build on Stud.io. Yeah, if you haven't said hello yet, if you haven't said hello yet, why haven't you said hello yet? That's what I want to know. Just checking the chat. MJ, you lurker. Oh, didn't even do. I've even got the. There's a lurk command on this stream. I know I don't like promote my commands, but there is a lurk command. Yeah, so I'm happy with that. I got 2 working hinges that are hidden, and I should, looking at these hinges, be able to open out and not actually interfere with the sides. So I can, in theory... You did say hello right at the beginning. Oh, sorry, MJ. Didn't even notice you. Oh, I'm lame. I'm lame. Please forgive me. Didn't mean to, mate. Didn't mean to. I was so focused on getting me bricks on the table, that didn't even notice. Right, I've got to sort out. Got to sort this out. Oh, there's motion at the front door. Is that FedEx? I'm going to get all excited now. I'm going to check. Is it FedEx? Is it FedEx? It's not FedEx. Oh, I was hoping I'd be able to debox this on stream. It was when you were jumping between the mini cam and the trays. Ah, the main cam and the trays. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I was here, there, and everywhere at that moment. So that is actually quite by accident. That has actually fixed how that looks. So I'm well happy with that. So I'm just going to copy. In theory, I should be able to just copy that across, right? Copy one side to the other side. If I remove these back posts for a minute. This is where the build gets completely mucked up. So I should be able to go to that one, delete that, and then there's a mirror. Somebody told me there's a mirror option. A copy and mirror, there it is. Oh, that copy and mirror has not worked quite how I expected. Why hasn't it worked as I expected? What's in the way? I can't see what's in the way stopping that going down there. Maybe I need to move these pieces. Right, let's see if I can grab that and bring it across. And alley-oop. Look at that. That's better. That sorted it out. So I now have the front doors working with the hinges in the correct orientation, so I can actually open the doors. And then it's just the sides. But this has highlighted I need a lot of these 2x2 bricks, and I haven't got any. And when you look at the cam, did I go close up? Yeah, I've got those right angles which Blitz sent me, but for stability, I'm gonna need lots of those 2x2s. I'm gonna need, how many's here? 1, 2. Does it count how many have actually? Yes, it counts how many parts I've selected. Right, let's do a front view. I am gonna need, and then can I, that's 11. No, 11, 9, 11 and 11. So 22 per post. 22! Blimey. So that means I'm going to need 88, aren't I? 88 of those corners. And that's just for the corners. And a lot more of these 2x4s, definitely. Because the base is quite big. You couldn't see that, could you? Because I wasn't showing the screen. But yeah, look. 22 of these on each side, on each corner. So yeah, loads. And lots more of these 2x4s because there's loads of them. Absolutely loads. So right, we're going to leave the stream here, and I'm going to see if I can get this ready to show you a bit more on the stream tomorrow, or we might look at the other mock I'm doing, or we might actually build something random with all the Lego I've got lying around. We'll decide. We'll decide tomorrow. We'll just put MOC for now, and then we'll make a decision when the stream starts tomorrow. So thank you to all those who are lurking, who are chatting, who have been here today. We are going to, in true Elmer Fuster tradition, we are going to raid out to one of our good friends in the community, in one of the two communities, the gaming community that I'm a part of and the Lego community that I'm a part of. Oh dear. That's an echo of myself. Who shall we go and say hello to? Oh, that's one thing I was going to check. That is one thing I was going to check, which I haven't checked actually. Just before we go, one last thing before we go. Are the emotes actually? Oh, the emotes are still waiting. The emotes are still waiting. Never mind. Right, so we're going to raid out now. Thank you all for coming, and I'll see you on the next stream. Don't be shy. Say hi. I just made that one up on the spot. I'm going to put loads of FUD raid in the chat, because that's how we like it. I'm going to have to set up a command for this. There we go. FUD raid in the chat. And we will go and raid. Where is he? Where is he? He was there. Nick's Bricks. That's where we'll go. Oh, I don't think he's in his chair at the moment. Or is he in his chair at the moment? Yep, he's in his chair now. He's not doing bricks at the moment. He's doing some music. So let's go and raid out and see him and say hello. And I'll see you all tomorrow at 12 o'clock. Have a good one. Mwah.